people are not telling us. Innocent people are being sacrificed every day on the altar of power. That is what it looks like to me. That's in my light. This government can never give me depression. It will not. I know. The lack of empathy, the lack of compassion, and the hypocrisy of it all, there's no way you guys can tell me that this situation cannot be curbed. I refuse to believe it. There's a story people are not telling us. Innocent people are being sacrificed every day on the altar of power. That is what it looks like to me. The devil has come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But God is still God. And sooner or later, everybody will reap what they have sown. Doesn't matter how good you all are with pretenses, how secure you think you are in that high and mighty position. Do not let anybody dim your lights. Even though you see people do wicked things and get away with it, don't let it discourage you. Don't let it change who you are. Keep being who you are. Keep being who you are. You are here for a reason. Everybody does not have to be evil in order to succeed. Let the evil and the devils stay with their father, the devil. Even though they call on God, it's not all who call on God that's referred to the God that you know. There are different gods you don't know before. But keep the faith and hold on tight to the one whom you know. Not everything you see out there is what it looks like. You see me? You can never dim my light. This government can never give me depression. It will not. I know that God is not sleeping, and it will happen, and we will see it. Good night.
My people, let us talk truthfully, seriously. What exactly is the life of a Nigerian worth? To those who lead Nigeria, what is the value attached to a Nigerian's life? There are moments when a nation listens to its leaders and feel reassured. And then there are those moments when a nation listens and then begins to wonder whether a leader can hear and understand their cries. Mr. President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigerians are not Isaac. I have watched this interview over and over and over, and one question has continued to plague my mind, and that is, did you even understand the question? This was one of those moments. Asked about the worsening insecurity that has turned vast parts of Nigeria into landscapes of fear, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu reached for the story of Abraham and Isaac. Abraham, Isaac, sacrifices and faith, a biblical lesson, a sermon. Okay, President, Nigerians are not asking for sermons and parables. No, Nigerians were not asking for Sunday school classes. We know where our churches are. And if we want classes, we know when to go to school. We were asking why we cannot sleep with both eyes closed. Why we cannot remove our ears from the doors and windows. Why we must live in this kind of fear. We are asking, why are our children, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, still being adopted? That's our question. Why are villages still being raided? Why are farmers abandoning their farmlands? Why highways have become haunted grounds? Why mothers are burying children and spent years praying for our own Isaacs? Mr. President, Nigeria did not ask whether God values human life. Of course we know he does. Otherwise, didn't you read that part of the Bible? Since you know about Abraham and Isaac, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. So our own only begotten is what we are losing, is what we are mourning now. So the question that we asked was why this government appears unable to protect the land, property, and people. That is the question, Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And guess what? No amount of scripture. You live a great life. You drive in armored vehicles escorted on both sides by armed security men, led by armed vans, and from behind a long convoy where they can hardly identify your armored vehicle. Your office has an armored door, long security queues before you can be seen. You fly in private jet, perhaps armored as well. And then you come out. Your children are not anywhere around us. And even the ones who are, they're just as protected. But not us ordinary Nigerians. And so you don't feel our pain. And that's why you can distance yourself from our cry by citing the example of Abraham and Isaac. The farmers who lose their farmlands daily do not need your your distance. They need empathy and they need action. They need you to be able to protect the land. They need you to stop the insecurity that is plaguing their land. They don't need you giving them parables about Abraham and Isaac. The children who were tied up. Did you see that child? The one tied up with stone tied to his back, his legs and his hands tied together. How can that not move you, Mr. President? How can you be given parables when children are in tears? May no parent go through this fear. This fear of knowing that they may be the ones to bury their children, or worse, not even see the corpse of their children. Find better answers. And let all those who say this insecurity has always been here know that one day it might be their turn. Let them know that the land bleeds. What is flowing on our rivers is not water, just the blood and tears of Nigerians. Let that mean something to you, Mr. President. My name is Hilda Dokubo, and this is the Oracle, and this Oracle will continue to speak.
How they take quickly pick this guy for Ogun State, where they never pick these people, where they disturb us for bush? How? Listen, I don't lie down here. I don't lie there for bush. I don't sit down for bush. I don't squeeze myself for bush. You don't get anything where they comfortable for bush. So I'm always wondering where those children, they sleep. I always wonder where they sleep. They picked one guy today for Ogun State. They say he spread fake news about bandit. Call the lesson that fake news is spread. Now, the guy made a video. This guy made a video, right? Say bandit day, particular place. They can't go there. Go pick him. He not put in address. He not put in phone number. But they looked for him, traced him, and picked him up. If they can pick this guy up, why have they not picked this person up? These people that are making videos of where they are squandering our money, of where they flock people. These people where they point gun for this woman's face like this. Look now, gun they point for this woman's face. Yet till now they've not been able to trace them. Yet the same video where another person make will be fake news. When I trace them, when I arrest them, but you are yet to pick this person up. God, one number two, they are fake video. Kunja kun kamashi. One number two fa. Eh, mu ye dawe one number fake video ni. One number na number fa. Kunja kun kamashi. One number so that kuna keshe mana mutani. So na sata mana yara. So na lala che mana geri. So na keshe mutani ba ku kama suko ba. Nde gide balande. Nde ne post real video. Ba gide go ni nde first of all. I know na fake video. Ati gba pe fake video lele yi. O ye ma we le to post real video. Àwọn tó ń pààyàn tó ń dàlúrú. Ẹ lọ mú àwọn people tó ń dàlúrú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. This country, no, because anytime I think where these children dey, in the body they do this and see bush, no, nothing is comfortable about being in the forest. Where are these children sleeping? What are they eating? What are they eating? If you can pick this person up that is spreading fake news, why not pick this person up too? That is disturbing Nigeria. These people are making series of videos, making it look like they are untouchable. But if we could send anybody to live for work on, to remember is okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká so work pọ̀ pẹ̀lú celebrity o, ìwọ tó ń kọrin wọ Christian àti Muslim ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ó yẹ ká mọ̀ pé àwọn people ìfẹ́ dàlú wọ́n fẹ́ bàlú jẹ́ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ ni. Tó bá dé bàálù yìí jẹ́ ṣé ìlú tá a fẹ́ bímọ ni, ìlú tá a fẹ́ kọ́lé ni, ìlú tá a fẹ́ iṣẹ́ ṣóko ni. Ndị ịchọrọ imebi obodo a n'aka, ha chọrọ imebi obodo a, because emebi obodo a na ị ga-azụ nwa gị n'obodo ahụ, obodo a ka ị chọrọ ịlụ nwaanyị, obodo a ka ị chọrọ ịrụ ọrụ ubi. Onye a posiri fake news a anwụrụ na ya, dịka original news na apụla ndị a. Ukama wannan mutum mana, wannan Najeriya ne kuna so mu aure a nan Najeriya, kuna so mu sa yara mu a nan Najeriya, jara mana gari da Allah, ku jara mana gari, ina roko ku ne. Ga mutane a cikin daji, ga yara a cikin daji. Na zo na cikin daji ba komi da ya bani dadi ana cikin daji da nake da Allah na roko ku abeg help us find these children, help us find these children, help us find these children. No be political seed na be the next thing. The priority right now for Nigeria is that we cannot sit down as parents, sit down and watch these children they suffer. We no go fit sleep. Anytime we rain fall, we go to remember say some children dey there. It's not nice. It's not nice. Please, 46 children abducted plus the 40 where they abduct for not. It is not nice. It's giving Nigeria a bad name. We can't go outside the country. Once we're Nigerian, they will say we'll be bad people. We don't do bad things to elect leaders. Thank you.